Hi guys, don't mind the mess of me and the mess of the living room. Look, I'm getting hairs, guys. My hair's growing back. So, update time. I was going to do an actual live stream, but I kind of want to get some more stuff done in the house, and I will eventually do one because I want to kind of come on and have a chat with you whilst I'm sorting stuff out craft wise. But it's that time of the year again, and I am trying to declutter and clean my house. Last year I did the 5 a.m. challenge and I kind of started decluttering. I kind of showed a tour of the mess I was dealing with. I don't remember if I actually showed a whole lot, like my bed and stuff. That was covered. It was absolutely covered. I couldn't sleep in my bed for 2 years and enough because my bed had just all sorts of junk on it. And I mean like a high mountain of junk on top of the bed. And I just never had the energy or the motivation to clean it. I started the 5 a.m. challenge and I kind of started getting stuck into the housework, and I'd managed basically get more or less the whole house tidied within the space of like a week. I was just doing a room a day, try to get most of it done. And I kind of started doing the KonMari method. And I'd done my clothes. I think I maybe sorted through some of my books. And then I kind of gave up with that and just kind of cleaned the way I wanted to clean. So really, the way I wanted to clean was just gather a bunch of stuff up and just dump it in a drawer. So I never actually looked through a lot of my stuff. My 2 cupboards, which are, well, 3 cupboards, which are still sort of filled with black bags. I did try and narrow it down a wee bit. Like, I done a couple of declutter videos with me where I looked through a couple of the bags and tried to have a look through things and try to bin things. And then I sort of fell away from it all and gave up again. So I'm trying it again. Even if I get a bit done, then I'll be happy. Even if I get like a few bags of rubbish out, and then just like, try to get things done. So yesterday, I will show you eventually. I'll do a quick video. Obviously, I didn't show you the mess before, but I can describe it. But because I done this last year with my clothes, I think it was last year. It was either last year or year before. I think it might have been the year before actually, because it was Callie Black, and I think she's 2 years this year. I'm not sure. Got passed away 2 years ago, I think. But anyway, whenever I did it, whether it was last year or the year before, I done it. And yeah, I have bought a few clothes since then. But I did get rid of quite a lot when I did it the first time. And but because I've been kind of slacking again, I've just been washing my clothes and then just kind of piling them in like on top of the chest of drawers or on top of something in the bedroom and not putting them away. No folding them, not putting them away. So my sister came up a couple of weeks ago and helped me sort out the living room, even though it doesn't really look like it at the moment. She did. As you can see, my couches are in a different spot. My computer's in a different spot. Usually I'm beside the window. Now usually the computer desk was in front of the window. Now it's beside the window. And the couches have moved a wee bit. So this couch at the back of me has been moved along. That used to be right up against that wall. This couch used to be this side, here, at this side. So my sister, I never moved in. My sister did all this whilst I was out in my cooking class. So my sister moved things around. I've got my tables over here now. Excuse me, guys, as I say, I'm in the middle of cleaning, so it is a bit of a mess at the moment. But over here, I've got my 2 chests of drawers, which used to be where my computer is at the moment. I've got my wee table, which used to be over where the couch is. Yeah, look at the mess, guys. Look at the mess. Because I'm in the middle of trying to sort through things. And my TV used to be... Sorry, I'm trying not to make you dizzy. My TV used to be in that corner. Now, it's in this corner. Pippi's cat tree is there, which used to be here. There's my window that I used to sit in front of. So, yeah. So, things have been moving along. I did sort through, when my sister was up, we did sort through a few of my bags that I've just dumped like the craft stuff in or whatever into, because I've got a habit of when I'm trying to tidy up, I just go and swipe everything into a bag and put the bag in the bedroom and forget about it until I'm looking for something. So I kind of tried to, I kind of did that last night. I was trying to gather up some of the stuff that was lying around and dumped it on a bag. But then I took out all the stuff out the bag and tried to at least sort through it and see, right, okay, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want this. So what's in the bag, because I put it all back in the bag, is stuff I'm planning on keeping. I also, as I'm going along with the cleaning stuff and the craft stuff, which I'm trying not to concentrate in a moment. I'm trying to concentrate on my clothes and stuff. I am trying to stick to the way Marie Kondo does it, and it's like clothes, then books. I've not got a lot of books, but I'm trying to do it. Basically, my plan is you're meant to grab every piece of clothing, every book, every whatever from every piece, every room. You might do it by category. And I kind of am doing it by category. But what I'm doing is I'm just doing things that I can see. So everything in here, I'm kind of sorting through. So when I'm doing the clothes, I came in here. Yeah, my morning coat's over there. Yeah, I've got some clothes in the back of me, but they're clothes that either need to go in the wash or it's clothes that I use all the time when I'm in here. So like my cardigan, my cardigan's over there because I use that all the time. If I'm not using my morning coat, if I'm not too cold, then I'll use my cardigan. If I'm freezing cold, then I'll use this. So I keep my morning coats out because I tend to switch back and forth with them. And sometimes Pippi likes lying on them as well, which probably isn't the best thing to let her do, but she likes it. So I try to switch in, and my jacket's over there as well, which really should be hung up. The bed cover, the throw there is out because I sleep on that couch. I know. My bed's clear. I can go to my bed if I want. It's just I really need a new mattress, guys, and I really need my TV back in the bedroom so that I can sit and watch my programmes before I go to bed because it helps me sleep. So I tend to sleep in here on that couch there. That's how it looks, like a bus couch. So I tend to sleep on that couch because I like to watch my TV before I go to sleep. Sometimes it helps me fall asleep and I'll leave the TV on and it'll eventually switch itself off. So I have been sleeping on a couch. Yeah, I've got a bad back, I've got a bad neck, whatever. But the bed's not the greatest either. I need a new mattress, but I can't afford it at the moment. So I really need a new bed, but I can't afford that. So I'm sleeping on a couch. And that couch is actually a sofa bed. So I could really pull out the bed, but then I can't be bothered having to pull it out and then put it all back in the morning. And, you know, I could leave it out because it's only me here. But in case I get a few guests, I don't want them coming up in my bed or being out and all this kind of stuff. So I want somewhere for them to sit. So yesterday I got up and I was like, you know what, I went into my bedroom for something. I can't remember what I went in for, but I went in my bedroom for something and there was clothes everywhere. And when my sister came up, she moved all my furniture around. We went in and we tried to tackle my bedroom because my bedroom was a bit of a mess. So we went in and tried to tackle my bedroom and there was clothes everywhere. And I was like, and she's like, what's clean? What's dirty? What am I meant to do here? And I was like, do you know what? And it's lying about. there's a bin bag, put them in it, and I'll deal with it later. It's like, it'll need all washed. And my power, my electricity, I top my electricity up. So it's a bit like a phone top up. Some people may have it, some people may not. So it's called a prepaid meter. So basically, I put money into it every week, and I've got to watch what I'm doing with electricity and what I'm doing with gas. If I can't afford it that week, I've got to do less washings. I've got to, I've got to watch what I'm doing basically. So I need to watch how much washing I'm doing, because obviously it takes up quite a bit of power. So I've got to watch what I'm doing. So I was like, right, put them all in a bag. I've got some clothes to do me the now. Put all that in a bag, and we'll sort through it. So at the moment, I've got a black bag, a bin bag. I know not a lot of people like calling it that, but it's a bag and it's black, so that's why I call it a black bag. But a bin bag of bedding in the kitchen, I think. I've got some bedding in the bedroom that needs washed. I've got a bin bag or two of clothes in the bedroom still to get washed. So I either need to wait till I've got the electricity to do it. Obviously, I've got electricity, but I need to watch what I'm spending. So I've got that to sort through. So yesterday I was like, do you know what? I'm going to try and get this house back in order again. So I got the bin bags of washing out, and I picked up any washing or whatever it was lying around on my bedroom floor, put them all in a bag, and I brought them in here. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do the KonMari method again. I started watching decluttering videos yesterday. I watched umpteen playlists of this KonMari method. And whilst I was watching them, I just looked through the bag, looked to see what sparked joy, pulled out items, even though it was dirty. I just pulled out items, looked at it, did it spark joy? Yeah, no, bin it, whatever. And the reason why I did it with the dirty washing first was because I thought, well, what is the point of washing all these clothes? And then I decide, I don't want this, I don't want that, and then I'm just wasting space in a washing machine, which could be used for washing clothes that I really want. So I thought, then I'll be wasting power and all that on clothes that I don't want anymore. So I thought I'll go through the dirty washing first. And I had put a washing on yesterday as well. So I've just actually folded them and put them in my drawers. And then with my clean washing, I did that. Don't get me wrong, I tried to look for a video on how Marie Kondo does it. And I found one, but they didn't actually do it the same way she did it, because I've actually started watching Tidying Up with Marie Kondo today. And she showed how she folded things, and it wasn't the same way. It kind of gave the same results though, so I can't really knock it, because it kind of did give the same results, but it wasn't the same way she does it. So I'm probably going to need to go in and redo my clothes again that I folded yesterday the other way. But it did still result in me being able to stand up, so I might not, I might just leave it, because they are still all neat in my drawer, and I will do a video on my camera and show you that at some point. But so that's what I did yesterday. I sat and sorted through my clothes. As I say, I've still got a bin bag of washing to do, or 2 bin bags of washing, I can't remember. And I've still got a lot of bedding to do as well. Bedding, I'm going to wash it, because bedding needs washed. But I'm not too fussed about washing bedding at the moment. But I kind of do want to wash it. But because I'm not sleeping in my bed as well, obviously I'll wash like one bedding set and change a bed, obviously. But the big bag, I'm not really too fussed about at the moment. My main priority is the clothes, so that I can get them folded and put away, because obviously I've sorted through what gives me joy. And when I was going through clothes yesterday, like I had like dressy trousers and stuff like that. Not like smart black trousers and stuff like that. And they were like a size 18. So I am now a size 14. UK 14. And yeah, I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm not even going to try them on because I know they're not going to fit me anymore because I can fit in a size 14. So the 18 is going to be too big. So I binned them. And then I binned the other ones. And then I binned the other ones. And I was like, and my denims, I'm not too thingied about because I did bin a few of them as well yesterday because they were like old and some of them were like size 16 and stuff like that. And I thought a lot of my jeans were falling off me because they were really annoying because it was getting to the stage that I was walking and having to hold up my jeans. So I knew that a lot of them didn't fit me anymore, so I binned them. And plus, I knew that I had bought new jeans a size 14, so I know I have got jeans that are a size 14 that fit me, so obviously I kept them. But I have kept some tops and t-shirts and stuff like that that are in a big side as well, so they are like still size 18s or 16s, and I know they do drown me basically when I put them on. They make me look a lot bigger than what I am now. But I really like them. And they do spark joy. So I've kept them. But my plan is, obviously, I'm going to be wearing these at some point. So when I go to put them on, if they are too big or whatever, then I will eventually get rid of them. Because I've found that when I've been watching people, because supposedly Marie doesn't, she, like the book as well, I read it a long time ago, but I can't remember all of it. And basically she says you're just to pick up each item, look at it, see how it makes you feel, does it make you feel happy, or whatever, then keep it. But if you look at it and you're like, meh, then you say thank you and throw it. But she doesn't mention it about, take your time and try them on and all that kind of stuff. She just tells you, keep it, put it away. And I've noticed that a lot of people are doing that, like for YouTube videos and stuff. And a lot of people are actually saying that when they go and put stuff on, they think, well, when they're picking stuff out, they're like, oh, it sparks joy and keep it. But then they're noticing when they are actually putting the stuff on and wearing it, something's annoying them about it. So, like, it's either too big for them or a tag's itching them or it's a bit uncomfortable or, so they're noticing when they're wearing the clothes that spark joy that there is something that's annoying them about it. So it's not really sparking joy. So what they're doing is taking it, when they take it off, they're just binning it because, or donate it. But a lot of my clothes are not good enough to donate. They're in bad condition. I've had them for years and years and years because I've got a habit of keeping clothes for years. And because I don't go out and buy a lot of clothes because, I just don't. I've not always got the money to go out and buy new clothes and all that kind of stuff. So don't buy a lot of clothes. But obviously now that I'm starting to lose a bit more weight, I had been treating myself every so often and buying clothes. So as I say, when I was cleaning out my clothes yesterday, I noticed that I had no smart trousers. So I went in today and tried on a pair in the shop because I was passing time before I had to go to the dentist and I get my teeth fixed. That had a big crack in the middle of it. I got it fixed. So I went in and looked at the dressy trousers because I noticed, and when you're doing this as well and you're throwing stuff out and all that, you will notice that, hey, right, okay, I've threw out this, I've threw out this, I've threw out this. Now I've not got any of these and I need new ones of these and I need, so you will notice that you'll need more stuff, or you might notice that you've got like 3 t-shirts that are the exact same because you forgot you had some because they were in a pile somewhere. So you've out and bought it again. Like some of the videos I've watched, a guy had 2 t-shirts the exact same and the exact same size because he forgot that he had the other one. So it's just better because you can see what you've got and then you can see what you've not got. So I know now that I need to get dressy trousers, and I've not tried any on yet because I'm waiting till I've organised it all, and then I will try obviously swim costumes and stuff on because I need to try them on. You're not going to wear them every day. So I know I'll need to try on my swim costumes. I've got 2 swim costumes. I've got one a size 18, which I thought was going to fit, and I've got one that's a size 16. So I'm going to try on them just to see. So I'll probably need a new swimming costume, new dressy trousers, because the only black trousers wise I've got is leggings, which is no good if I get, I need to go somewhere smart dressed, like an interview, funeral, whatever. It's not going to do me any good. I can't go with leggings. So I need new dressy trousers. I need probably, well, I don't know for definite, but I'm assuming I'll need a new swim costume. Socks, I've got quite a few black socks, so I don't really need socks. I probably will need some more underwear. I need a few more like kind of zippers or heavy jumpers for the winter because I've not got a lot of them. I've got quite a lot of t-shirts. So I don't really need any more t-shirts. And I was looking at t-shirts today and I'm like, but as I say, I have kept some tops that are bigger that I used to wear. So if I try those tops on, I think, oh no, it's too big. Then obviously I'll get rid of them and I'll need to replace them with my smaller tops. So I'll need to go and buy actual tops that fit me. So that's where I'm at the moment. I will eventually do a video and show you all my clothes and all that. I don't know how much I'm going to do on camera. I probably will do my craft supplies on camera, but it's going to be bad, guys. It's really, I'm dreading it. So I may, when I'm getting to the craft stuff, I will probably just put everything in each category into a bucket and then come on and chat with you guys whilst I'm sorting it out, if you don't mind joining me and keep me company. If no, then I'll just call one of my friends or my niece or something and talk to them. But I'm doing what's out in these rooms, what I can see. So I'm going to be doing the kitchen. I need to get out of the kitchen because I've got way too many plates. I've got like 10 or 12 plates in there and I only live on my own. So I don't need 10 or 12 plates. And I think that's my problem sometimes because I've been kind of keeping on top of the dishes and stuff, but I've got a habit of pulling out a plate and pulling out a plate and pulling out a plate instead of washing the plates that are in the sink. And then I end up with a big pile like this. And then I'm like, I can't deal with it. So I think I'm going to try and cut myself down to 4 plates. And then the reason why I'm doing 4 plates instead of 1 plate is in case one day I get a guest up. And my niece and my sisters started coming up to stay. Sometimes my neighbour comes up. So I think 4 plates, 4 forks, 4 knives, and so like that. I think I'm going to try and put everything down to 4. And that way, at least, if I've got company, more or less, it's only 3 at the most I get. So my niece comes, sometimes my niece, my sister, and my wee great nephew comes at once. So at least that means I've got a plate for us all. A plate each, a fork each, a knife each, spoon each, whatever we need. So I'm going to be doing that as well. And I know I need better bowls because the bowls I've got in the kitchen are all just wee narrow bowls. And I like deep bowls. So I think I'm going to be getting rid of most of those bowls as well and getting some deep bowls. So yeah, and the kitchen is really, really cluttered. I've got the like the kind of pantry style built-in cupboards as well, and they're just full of junk. I mean, like, real bad junk. In fact, I think one of them has got a bag of washing in it that's been in there for I don't know how long. If I remember right, I think the last time I did the KonMari, I kind of put them in there to get them out the road. So there might be a bag of washing in there. I don't know. When I say washing, I don't mean pure stinky clothes. I just mean stuff that's maybe came out of a cupboard that I forgot about, and I've just put it in there to give them a freshen up. No, put them in there so that I will eventually wash them and give them a freshen up. But at the moment, I've got a washing machine in the kitchen that I really need moved, but my brother can't move it because he's got a sore knee. And it's only me here, so I don't know how I'm going to get it down the stairs. So it's kind of lying behind my kitchen door at the moment, pushed up against the other cupboard that's got whatever in it. And then I've got another one beside that that's kind of got a lot of junk in that as well, like jars and some craft things maybe in there as well. So yeah. But I'm avoiding cupboards at the moment. I know he's a probably like, well, that's not cleaning. But if I can get outside the cupboards, organised first and find a place for everything, then I'll feel more confident in pulling stuff out the cupboards. Because I don't want to start pulling everything out the cupboards now, and then there's all this mess still here as well. And then I'll be like, can I deal, and my anxiety will go high and I'll get stressed. So I thought I'll start off slow. I'll organise what I can see that's no hidden in a cupboard. Obviously, I'll need to open the kitchen cupboards, like the dish cupboard, the pots cupboard, tubs, stuff like that. And I've got way too many tubs, and I think half of them are missing the lids. So I'm not looking forward to that cupboard either. I need to clean all my fridge out because I've got stuff in my freezer that's probably been past its sell-by date. I don't know. So I need to clean all that out as well. I've still got all this mess here to clean. So I'm kind of taking a wee break now because I got 2 chests of drawers in my bedroom. One I was using for my clothes. The other one I just kind of dumped a load of craft supplies in. And I thought today, well, my drawers that I've got my clothes in are pretty full now. So I need another set of drawers. So I just emptied one of the drawers out. I'm almost afraid to show this. Give me a second. I can't pause the video, so you'll just need to wait 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Wait till you see what I'm dealing with, guys. And this is just one drawer. There's 3 of them, the same, just jam-packed. Hang on. All of this. You see? All of this was in one drawer. Yeah. One drawer full. And that's only one drawer. Hell. So yeah. So I need to sort through all that. So guess what I'm doing tonight? I'm trying to avoid doing this actually because I want to concentrate on the main things. Like, I'm trying to leave the craft stuff to last, but the craft stuff is the main problem. That's my main issue. I've got too much craft stuff and I really need to start purging. The good thing is I'm purging to my niece and my sister now, so I've actually got somebody close by to give all my stuff, because I've got somebody into crafting now, so I've managed to talk them into crafting and they're enjoying it. So bye-bye stuff that I don't longer need, and here you go. So yeah, but guys, I've got too much to look through. I really need help. So I may be doing a few live streams soon, a few decluttering and organisation live streams, because the reason why I want to do live streams as well is not just because and I don't even know how loud my microphone is, by the way, because I never even checked, so I'm sorry if it's too loud. You'll need to turn me down a wee bit. I'm just checking to see how loud it actually is. Probably mega loud. Yeah, mega loud. I'll turn down just a wee touch. So if I'm still too loud, just turn me down. The reason why I want to do live streams whilst I'm sorting through the craft stuff as well is because getting your input would help me a lot. Like, so maybe you could suggest like what I should be putting together. Like, you know, like at the moment I've done my die cutting drawer. I've done some of my drawers over there. I've done the top drawer. I've put my die cuts, because I don't like keeping packaging. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, you don't keep packaging, but I don't keep packaging. My stamps are separated. Some of them have got the plasticky stuff. Some of them don't. Some of them are just loose. Because packaging's too bulky. And, you know, so I get a lot of these plastic containers. I don't even have one I had to show you. Yeah. So I get a lot of these from my shop for free. So I've actually sat last night and I did have my die cuts and my dies. I call them die cuts. I know they're called dies because they're not actual die cuts, but the dies. And I put them all in a container, one of those containers, because I did have them in a plastic bag, but I thought, you know what, they might be better in the actual tub. So I put them on a tub. I put the platform from my big shot in the drawer as well with them. I put my stencil in with it as well, because I thought it's kind of, you know, I don't know, I can't, because a stencil is kind of a die cut, you know, kind of thing. So I put the stencils in with that. I put scissors in there. I put punches in that drawer. So I kind of put all them together, and I kind of like it, but it needs to be a wee bit more organised. I need a wee narrow tub or something just to put the scissors in and the punches in or whatever. Because the drawers are a reasonable size, but you know, you can only fit so many tubs in it. And the KonMari method says that you should get containers to put things in to keep them together. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and use what I've got at the moment before I buy more tubs. I did use a couple of my wee containers. But like, it's not exactly this. It's a wee bit bigger than this. So I had ones a wee bit bigger than this. I think they're bigger than this. And I used these to put my underwear and my socks and stuff in and put them in the drawer. Just to keep them tidy and keep them together. Obviously, I didn't do it with my t-shirts and all that kind of stuff, because then I would need to go and buy bigger tubs. So the t-shirts are just all kind of stuck in the drawer. So things like that. So I'm just going to try and use what I've got, like these Tupperware dishes, the wee tubs, you know, because I know I can get loads of them for free. My brother's been keeping these coffee jars for me, so I may use them for things as well. At the moment, I've got a Pringles. Well, it's not Pringles. It's a cheaper version of Pringles, and I've got my felt tips in there at the moment. Don't ask me where the lid is because I don't know. My wee nephew pulled the lid off the other day, and I don't know where it went. I don't know. He's only 2, so he's kind of getting into everything now, and that's one of the reasons why I want to get the house all organised as well, because I don't want him coming up and pulling things, and you know what toddlers are like, they're getting into everything, so I don't really want him getting into things that he shouldn't be getting into. So that's kind of why I want like a tub for my scissors and my sharp things and all that, and that way he's not going to, he might not get into it that easily. Because he doesn't really like pull my drawers and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to try and get it a bit more organised, guys. So I thought if I do some live streams, do a wee bit of organising. Obviously, I'm not going to go through that whole container there because that's just too much to do on a live stream. Or is it? I don't know. You tell me. Do you want to see me go through it? Do you know? Is it too much? Obviously, if I was to do something like that, it wouldn't be like the whole lot on stream. I would only do like a wee bit of time, probably a couple of hours maybe. I'm not planning doing like 8-hour streams or anything like that. So depending how good the chat is as well. Like obviously if I'm just streaming myself and like stream myself as in nobody's in chat, then I'm not going to do a lot. I'll just make it a short video. But if I get some people in chatting to me whilst I do it, giving me tips and advice, just having a conversation, keep my motivation going, help me keep me motivated, then I might do a longer one if people want to watch longer ones. I don't know. And I think it'd be a good idea as well because it would keep us all company. So like if people are like bored or nobody there for company or whatever, and you just feel like having a chat, then I'll do some live streams with you. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know in the comments if you have done the KonMari method and how did you get on with it. Have you kept up with it? Have you just started it? Let me know. Yeah, so that was it basically, guys. I went to the dentist today, got my tooth fixed. I went my cookery course. I did macaroni and cheese today and omelette popovers. It's basically you just scramble your egg, no scramble it, but whisk your egg, onions, or you can put peas in it, cheese, whatever. And then you put it in cake tins, muffin tins, put it in the oven, cook it, and it's meant to look like a cupcake type thing. It pops up for that. Mine's didn't pop up. Mine stayed flat. So I don't know why mine's didn't pop up. Maybe I didn't put enough liquid in it. No each thingy. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't put enough mixture in each one. But mine's didn't. My friend, the guy works beside me, he was cooking beside me. His worked. Mine's didn't. I think everybody else's worked, but mine didn't. Mine's was flat. Well, not completely flat, but a wee bit flat. And I had the macaroni and cheese for my dinner tonight. I just reheated it, added a wee bit extra milk, reheated it, and it was nice. So I had that with some microwavable chips, and they used to call Mikey chips. Now they're just called Quick Chips. They've changed the name from Mikey chips to Quick Chips. So, or Mikey chip. I can't remember. Mikey chips. I think it was microwavable chips or microwave chips or something. I'm sure it used to be called Mikey chips, but now they're called Quick Chips. So, and chips is over here, potatoes, fries. Some Americans would call them. I know that you call these chips, but these to us are called crisps. So yeah, I don't know if you've got a word for crisp. What do you use called crisps? I don't know. But over here, chips are potato chips, like fries. So yeah, I probably should have just done this as a live stream, shouldn't have, but hey ho. So yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna go because I don't even know if I'm gonna tackle this tonight. I'll just lie and chill out and watch TV and go for a sleep and then start over tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know. I really don't know what I feel like doing. I might take a wee break, sit and chill for a wee bit and then see how I feel. If I feel tired, then I'll just lie down. If I don't feel tired, then I'll go through some more stuff. But I am gonna go and chill out and get myself some juice because my throat's dry now because I spoke so much, and watch the end of my programme and then decide what I'm going to do whether I'm going to look through this basket or not. I'm so dreading it, guys. I'm really dreading this. I think my niece and that's going to get a few more things because like when I was looking through it and I was like pulling the stuff out, I'm like, you know, I'm like, it's been probably lying in that drawer for 6 or 7 months. So do I really want to use any of this? Do I really need any of this? So I think my niece will be getting quite a few things. Anyway, guys, I love you all, and I hope that if I do live streams, that some of you will join me. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you want me to live stream? Do you want me to live stream the decluttering? Do you want to do it along with me? Get your craft stuff out and start organising whilst we're chatting. Or should I just do some update videos and just show you how well I've done? I don't know what to do. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you want just update videos and me telling you how I've been doing with the cleaning, or do you want to actually see me do it? Like, do you want to see me sort through my stuff? I'm dreading it, guys. I'm really dreading doing the art stuff. The clothes one is so bad, but the craft stuff is my biggest problem. I've got far too much craft stuff and I need to stop buying things, which I've been doing quite well at actually. I've not really bought a lot in a while. And you can tell that with my what's in my bag videos. Usually when I buy things, I do a what's in my bag video, and I can't remember the last time I've done a what's in my bag video. So I've been doing quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Definitely gonna go this time. I know I've said it about 6 times now, but I'm definitely going now because look at the bags under my eyes. I was up late last night and up early this morning. I'm also thinking about doing the 5 a.m. challenge again. I don't know. Think about it. Don't know. But I will speak to you soon, guys. As I say, if you liked this video and it didn't bore you too much, give me a thumbs up. If it bored you, then I don't know. If you want to give me a thumbs down, do it. If you want, I'm not going to say don't. But if you want to be a nice person, and even though I bored you, just click off the video without rating it. Because that'd be really nice. And but if you did like it, give a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, let me know your ideas. Would you be willing to participate in a live stream and talk to me whilst I'm doing this and help me with suggestions? Or do you just want update videos? Let me know. I would do a poll, but I can't remember how you do them now. Can't remember. I need to check and see. I might check and see after I do this video how you do a poll, and that way you can tell me if you want a decluttering live stream or just a decluttering update, and you can vote. So if I do that, I don't even know if I can still do it. Can you still do that kind of thing? If you're no, like, I don't know. But if I can do it, check it up there, I think. I think it'll be up there. Check it up there. You'll see the wee eye. Click on it and it should let you vote. If not, I'll figure out how to do another vote and it'll probably, the link for that will be in the description. And you can vote and let me know what you think. And if I get more votes for live streams, then I might do live streams. If I get more votes for update videos, then I'll just do update videos. I'll leave it up to you to decide. And I shall speak to you all soon. I love you all to bits. I hope you are all having a lovely day or evening or whatever. And I'll speak to you all later. Bye. Mwah. Catch up. Bye.